Yo, I'm back. It is July the 6th. It's my mother-in-law's birthday today. Happy birthday, Mrs. Law. Welcome back, HeyLangford Gaming. I've been away for a couple of weeks. Finished Plague Tale: Innocence. Looked around at a few things. Decided I needed to focus on a couple of things and get some stuff in the office sorted out, to say the least. So you got a few people here already. Just turn the jams down for a second here. Cindy's here. How's it going, Cindy? Gemma's here. How's it going, Gemma? Dawn's here. How's it going, Dawn? Dawn says, what about share, Mike? Oh, share on Facebook. I didn't even bother. Doing that. I was looking at a couple other things on Facebook. Thanks for the reminder, though. Katie's here. Katie, we're starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Does that help? So I feel like you're on a bit of a roll there, showing up when we're just finishing. Yes, it's my mother-in-law's birthday today. It's my parents' anniversary on the 3rd. It's Mrs. Law's birthday on the 6th. I don't know what else is going on this month. Gemma says, making right now my appointment to get... Oh, we got vaccines already happening. That sounds good. Good stuff, Gemma. We have, my lovely wife and I, we have our second vaccine appointment on Thursday. So that should be good as well. Looking forward to it. Not to say looking forward to it, because it seems like everybody had some pretty awesome side effects from it. But more just like trying to get... well, obviously, want to get out playing safely if we can, but also just what's the word I'm looking for? Just traveling in general. Lovely wife and I, as much as I like touring and traveling that way, Jess and I, we like traveling quite a bit, and it's been a bit difficult, as you can imagine, the last year and a half. Katie says, I'm excited to be doing the stream later. Katie says, can always catch it when it's earlier time. Yeah, no, I just think it'd be better. It was starting at 7 was causing difficulties with trying to finish work and eat something quick, and not that we had dinner tonight, but the idea that like, it makes it a little bit easier to get dinner stuff happening. So anyways, no, it seems to be working. Cindy says, my parents' 50th anniversary was on the 4th of this month. Congrats to them, 50. That is a huge milestone for any couple. 50 days, 50 weeks, 50 years, that is a lot. So feel like I should get moving on. It's awesome seeing so many people here already this early. Full disclosure, I had originally picked a different game to play. Don says, just eating here, LOL, doesn't seem to matter what time you start. Well, again, I think this is easier for a lot. I'm considering, I had to skip Dear Band's live last night. There's a scheduling hiccup that actually worked out for the best, because I was gonna try to slot somebody else in. I'm like, you know what, I actually need time to work on a couple other things, so it's worked out. It worked out. Also watched the game. Good job, Montreal. Can't say I'm cheering for Montreal, but they played a good game. Last night. Anyways, full disclosure, I picked another game originally, and that game is in the graphic that I posted last time before I went on a little break. I hopped onto Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass, and I saw Evil Within 2, and I was like, I kind of liked the first one, but I don't know if I liked it enough to be like, I want to do the second one. But I watched through a couple reviews, and I love Gameranx and their Before You Buy series. So I was watching that, and they kind of said the magic word. They said that there's some similarities to this and Resident Evil 4, which is one of my favorite games. So when I saw this sitting in Game Pass, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go for it. I'm going to play through Evil Within 2. I think it's about 10 to 15 hours. Probably 15 hours for me, because I like to die a lot in these games. It is survival horror again, but if you enjoyed Evil Within 1, you'll probably enjoy this one too. I did like the first one, don't get me wrong. I thought it was pretty good. Especially some of the characters and some of the scenes, like not say scenes, but some of the set pieces where you had to just figure out what to do. And I think some people find it annoying and kind of cheap in games where you just need to know the steps, but I thought it was pretty good. So without further ado, Cindy says, I'm glad you are starting now. Even if I work till 8:30 my time on Tuesday and Thursday, I can always have a chance to catch at least the tail end of the stream. Sounds good. I think it's going to work out for everybody. And again, I think I might do something similar with Dear Bands Live. I think I might move it to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time going forward. But for the time being, without further ado, I'm going to turn down the jams. You can hear probably my computer running. Without further ado, this is The Evil Within 2 on Xbox One. Currently available on Xbox Game Pass. I'm going to scoot over to this screen just so we can see everything. Just in case. Just in case my big old body's in the way of the screen here. I don't know how loud the game's going to be either, so just be careful. Watch your ear holes. Alright. Just see how long this takes. Get the game going. Alright, that's a photosensitivity warning. A small percentage of people may experience seizures when exposed to certain lights, patterns, and images, even with... Oh, couldn't read that. Couldn't read that. Bethesda's involved with this. Bethesda does a good job with video games. Microsoft bought Bethesda. I think that's a really big deal. It's a really big deal. Don said, was rooting for Vegas. Now I'm back to Montreal. Always went to Toronto, Montreal games, but was not happy they took out our Toronto guy at the beginning. Said, it was dirty. It was dirty pool. It was an accident. Still dirty pool. It's really hard to cheer for Montreal. It's really difficult to cheer for Montreal. Katie said, oh, if you do Dear Bands later, I might be able to catch those streams more often. Could be a thing, because I'm no longer doing 2.5, 3 hour streams on there. So it might be a little bit easier as far as how much time we take. It's usually about an hour and a half now. So yeah, starting at 8 p.m. might be a bit better. All right, I'm going to press the button. I'm going to press the any button. Any button is the A button. I also accidentally deleted, because I removed Evil Within 1, but I accidentally removed my game save data as well. Sometimes these games go and get that data and bring it into this game, so I might be missing something. Whoa, that was intense. So, melee attack, cover. It's a cover system? I don't remember a cover system in the other one. All right, sprint. Item shortcut. Indicator, reload, flashlight. I'm going to go with type A. Control scheme for players new to the series. Control scheme recommended for returning players to the series. I feel like I'm a returning player to the series. I'm going to go for returning player to the series. Alright. Let's not kid ourselves here. When it says turn down the brightness, don't turn down the brightness. You can now experience the game in first-person mode. Note, when enabled, first-person view will first become active midway through Chapter 1. The view will return to default third-person for certain events and cutscenes. First-person mode. Sneak mode indicator option has been added. Okay. So you can play this first-person as well. Interesting. Interesting. Oh. I did not press the button I wanted to press there. When in doubt, check the options. Always check options. Why? Okay, text language, voice language. What voices can we get? French, Spanish, Portuguese. And that's it. Oh, okay, thought there'd be more than that. Invincibility mode, disable. Oh, it's not open yet. Controls, graphics. It's looking all good. Audio, I'm just going to leave that. Just always curious. Always curious. New game. Cindy says, well, I was at my party. I saw the yellow thing with them. I can't remember we were talking about underpants. All right. Casual. Wow, that's... Okay, they have 2 super difficulty modes. Casual. Aim assist enabled. Please choose the one you like to use. Aim assist. Aim assist will automatically lock the target. Setting is disabled. Recommend... No. Always enable. Make it easier. Don says, Montreal was my fave as a kid. Oh, sorry, I gotta watch this. The thing's on fire. I don't really know what the point of this game is. Heard that it is a bit of a prequel. Gotta find the level. Alright, chapter 1, Into the Flame. Everything's on fire.
No, this is not happening.
Cindy says, I can help you. We're going to choose Portuguese. I think that wouldn't help because of the delay between the game and then you translating. Uh-oh. You probably shouldn't go in there.
Damn it!
Sebastian, that was his name. There you go.
Lily, I'm here! Where are you?
This is not good.
Oh god, is she upstairs?
There's just always something going wrong for this guy. Nice house.
How did this happen?
Oh, I've got to switch the camera. I got to switch that to invert in a second. That's going to be a thing. That's going to be a thing. Where is it? Y-axis. That's what I want. Inverted. There we go. I'm curious what like people who choose the inverted Y-axis on a controller versus who don't. Just like there's some people are right-handed and left-handed, like why it makes sense for some people to invert the Y-axis.
Here, Lily. I'm here.
Oh, a little bit of tutorial. Oh, look at Lily's room there.
Lily?
Uh-oh.
Come on out.
Oh,
Lily,
it's a bit of a scary face.
I'm here. Dad's here.
You weren't here for me, Dad.
Oh, wow. The guilt. He doesn't look the same as in this game as he did in the last game. Alright, house is totally on fire. And that was tender. Oh, this is bad. This is what happens when you have kids. That's your finances. It's a metaphor. Oh, wow. Okay, now it looks like Sebastian. That was a bit of a thing there. It's a really awkward Tinder date, probably.
Hello, Sebastian. It's been a long time.
3 years.
It's a little bit of exposition here.
I've been trying to track you down for 3 years.
And you thought you'd find me at the bottom of an empty bottle. Is that it?
And why are you here now, damn it?
You didn't find me because they didn't want you to. Calm down,
Who's
Sebastian.
they?
You knew what was gonna happen in that hospital, didn't you?
What happened at Beacon is in the past. You need to forget it.
You sound just like that psychologist the Force shoved down my throat. But he didn't have answers. You do.
Oh.
You're gonna tell me about Mobius.
Those two fellows over there. They're in Matrix classes. This came out in 2017, by the way. Oh, a nice picture of the family. Oh.
Where did you get this?
That was a pretty quick draw
Still
there.
Alive.
I like how nobody in the bar is like freaked out that this guy
Lily is dead.
drew a
I
gun and was
read the
yelling.
police report. I was at her funeral.
We can rewrite history if we want to. Staging a death is child's play. Why would I come out of the shadows just to lie to you?
Kay says, hope there's nothing too
Lily is
gory yet.
alive.
Enjoying my escape. Well, the
She's with us.
child that caught fire and everyone's
in
faces
danger.
like melted off and were
We need
screaming.
you to
That
help
was
save her.
a little gory.
Save her? What have you done to her?
Don says, quick drum.
Get your hands off me.
Oh, it's always the thing in the neck.
I was hoping you'd come willingly, Sebastian. But we don't have time for this bullshit.
Well,
We need you.
if you had just started blasting,
Lily needs you.
you wouldn't be in this trouble right now. Kay says, missed that part, was getting my cake. You can rewind. It's pretty gory.
Sebastian? You're awake. Good.
Yeah, great. Where are we?
You're in one
I
of
think
our
the gore
facilities.
is coming.
So this is the almighty Mobius, huh?
Be careful about what you say.
Am I in a chair?
You don't know
I
how
am in a
powerful
chair.
they are.
Oh, I'm restrained.
So powerful they have to kidnap a washed-up ex-cop to help them.
At least your terrible sense of humor is still intact.
Kelly's here. How's it going,
Enough of
Kelly?
this bullshit. Where's Lily?
Patience. All your answers are right here.
Oh, we're back in this kind of room with a bunch of
The
bathtubs.
mental hospital incident was,
Bunch of bathtubs,
an
people in there, and
unfortunate
going into
setback.
brains.
but we used the knowledge gained to build a new and vastly improved STEM system.
So to ruin the last game, if you haven't played it yet,
What does this have
basically
to do with my
all the
daughter?
game is in his mind.
Imagine it. Millions of minds connected together.
Some kind of interweb of consciousness.
Happiness for one is happiness for all. This machine, this miracle, will allow our species to achieve greatness. We needed to start with a mind that was pure and clean enough to support thousands of personalities. The mind of an innocent child.
You connected Lily to that machine?
That's pretty
Your
much what he
daughter
was saying.
is quite special.
It's kind of lean
The
towards
most
it.
stable core candidate we've ever tested. Thanks to her, the new STEM has been a smashing success.
I'm still awake. It's early
Until
enough.
recently.
Oh.
A little over a week ago, Lily vanished. Just stopped sending signals. Then the STEM environment began to collapse. We thought it was just a technical glitch,
Who are these people?
an easy fix, so we sent a team of Mobius agents inside. But then we lost contact with them, and STEM went dark.
Think about this, Mr. Castellanos. I am providing you an opportunity. Not only to see your daughter again, but to save her life. Something you thought you failed to do before. You can save her, or let her die. It's
Not
your
a
choice.
fair choice for a parent there. Nope, it's in the bathtub. I don't know why they have
Good
to
luck,
get in the bathtub.
And please, Try to cooperate with any team members you might find in there. I know you don't trust us, but they have the same goals as you do.
That's all right. I'm fine by myself.
Just remember to call me the moment you find Lily, so that we can begin the extraction process. I'll be out here for you.
I like how we're just trusting this person now.
And someone else will be in there for you. Are you ready?
What's that supposed to mean? It's not good to say that. Like, oh, and by the way, there's someone else in there that's waiting for you.
Be careful.
Katie says, okay, cake is gone.
We're counting on you.
Oh, sorry, no, sorry. Okay, cake gone. I'm ready for the gore. Cindy, yes, you can still see you in the chat. Don says you're on your own there. YouTube.
3,
we half
2,
joke that YouTube is for people that are banned on Facebook. They didn't have one of these parts in the other game. Well, the other game is in the first one. Bethesda working on this game is another reason why I wanted to play it. Bethesda works on a lot of good stuff. Katie says YouTube just works better for me on gaming streams. All right, here we go. Evil Within 2. Don says this is a long intro. It's not too bad. It's not like an RPG game that's got like 70 hours of gameplay and the intro is like 4 hours.
Is this? Where am I?
Oh.
Dad, help me!
House is on fire.
I know it's hard to accept, Myra, but she's gone. Our little girl is gone.
No. I'll never accept it. You won't help me, I'll find out the truth on my own.
They could have made that delay stereo.
What is this place?
Just saying.
Detective, we've got a call.
Don's heading to YouTube. Mine is pausing. This is having some hiccups on Facebook. I don't mind people going to YouTube. It helps the channel. Much appreciated. If you're there, feel free to drop it a like.
What the?
Hello? Sebastian, are you there?
Kidman? What?
That high tech.
Snap out of it, Sebastian. You've made it in safely. How are you feeling?
Terrible. Like the worst hangover ever.
Don't worry. It will pass once your mind has adjusted. You're in an area separate from the main system right now. That's how we're able to maintain communication with you. This construct is called your room. It's a safe zone that was formed from your own memories.
My memories, huh? If that's the case, then where are my wife and child? This place looks like my old office.
Wife and
at Crimson
child.
City PD.
It was your self-conscious that built it. You should ask yourself that question. Let's get down to business. We sent some information into your room. Do you see anything unfamiliar?
Just checking YouTube for a second. There's a setting that I needed to set before the stream ends. Or else it doesn't keep the chat. Investigate.
There are photos of a bunch of Mobius agents here.
Hmm.
Your lost team, I assume.
That's them. Let us know if you locate any of them. You're our only line of communication into STEM.
Look at
They're
these.
stuck in
See
Union
who's
and
in
searching
here.
for Lily too.
Miles Harrison,
This STEM
37.
environment was designed to look and feel
William
like a small town called
Baker,
Union.
39.
Great. So your experts need rescuing too, huh?
If anyone can do
Liam
it,
O'Neill, 31. Julian
Thanks for the
Sykes,
vote of
30.
confidence, but I'm only here
Yukiko Hoffman,
there's more
32.
info there. You should check it
6.
out
Oh, I
before
thought
you
it said
go.
6'4". It's 5'4". Hardware support, team leader, technical support. Chapter 2, something not quite right. Search the Mobius. Search team members with STEM. Okay.
Baker. Team leader. He's the guy I should try to find first.
Can I look at all these? Oh, I can.
Harrison.
I already did this.
Specialist, huh?
I already looked at this.
Hopefully he can take care of himself.
Well, say if you're having issues on Facebook, I'd move over to
O'Neill.
YouTube or
He must not
Twitch.
have been expecting trouble if they sent
I have
him
no
on these
control over
technicians.
those. The things that happen on Facebook. 5'10", 165 pounds. He's in shape.
Sykes. A tech, but at least he
5'8",
has some
160.
small
That
arms
is
training.
sturdy.
Hoffman. Psychology and surveillance. This one could be cagey. Lily, your team, and now me. We're all stuck inside STEM. I still don't understand why you can't just take them all out of their pods and wake them up.
It doesn't work that way. Without a core, we're totally locked out of the system. To forcibly remove anyone from STEM at this point would kill them and leave their consciousness trapped inside there.
Great. Mobius has got some stellar backup plans.
Stating the obvious isn't going to speed things along. You need to find Lily.
Stating the obvious feels good, though.
Otherwise she,
Just gonna say.
you, and everyone else inside is going to die.
Well, that doesn't sound very promising. A little bit of pressure there. Okay, how do I see that one? There we go.
Union, huh? Looks like Anytown, USA.
It was designed that way to keep the test subjects calm and relaxed.
Calm and relaxed. The exact opposite of Beacon.
What happened at Beacon was beyond our control.
It doesn't seem like you've got much control this time either.
Look, I don't know what you're going to encounter in there. If you need information, I'd suggest you try talking to some of the locals. You know, canvass the area. Just like you taught me back at KCPD.
You were never a real detective, Kidman.
And you're not a detective anymore. But let's try to do some detecting anyway,
Oh,
okay?
wow. Dig. Dig. Cindy said lost some weight. I'm not sure much precisely, but enough. I have mini face. From 2018. Congratulations, Cindy. I think a lot of people since the beginning of COVID have been going the other direction. So a lot of people's lifestyles and
Cat.
routine.
I don't ever remember owning a cat.
Oh, there's a cat. If that was my cat, then it would be clawing at me right now, trying to pick up what is on the
Slide
table.
projector. Where did my memory dig this up? Elementary school?
Photographic slide, relic from pre-phone camera era. These are found mostly in old people's attics and estate sales. They can be viewed using the slide projector in Sebastian's room. All right, pet the cat. Oh, sit down. Thought you could pet the cat. Guess not.
Kidman, you there?
Always.
You wouldn't have told me about Lily if your damn machine didn't go on the fritz. I would have spent the rest of my life mourning her and you wouldn't have cared.
I cared, but I couldn't say anything. They would have killed me.
I'm not sure I believe you.
Why would I lie about that?
To manipulate me. To get me to perform like
Why
a
would you
little
lie? Because you're a
soldier.
liar?
You've lied to me before. Our whole friendship was built on a lie.
Big old bunch of
Okay,
lies.
I get it. And I don't blame you for feeling that way.
You'll never know how I feel until you've lost your family.
I never had a family to lose. Just two people who brought me into this world and treated me like a burden instead of a daughter.
Better to have loved and lost? Is that what you're saying?
Maybe. At least you had people who cared about you.
Point taken.
I probably need to find more pictures. Okay, interesting. Green gel, the goo. It's gross and usually comes from dead enemies, but if you collect it, you can obtain increased abilities. Remember
Thanks,
that.
kitty.
Do we get to bring the cat? Can you pet the cat? You can operate the slide projector. No, I guess you can't pet the cat. It's a strike against this game. If there's a dog in this game and you can't pet the dog, then definitely people are just trying to rush this out the door. Just have a quick look here. Oh,
A mirror.
the mirrors.
Just like Beacon. Should be a way out. Why couldn't my memory just make regular doors?
Save terminals can be used to save your progress at any time. They can be found in safe houses and in Sebastian's room. All right. Let's save with my walkie-talkie here. That's a quick save. Don says, okay, so what's the new game next week then? It's probably...
Here we go
Well,
again.
3 strikes, and I'll change the
Into
game.
the looking glass.
But I think it'll be this for probably this month. This game's 10 or 15 hours long. I was thinking the only game I haven't finished is Clive Barker's Jericho. I thought it was bad enough. I didn't want to spend life on it. I can never remember what the term is called, where you just stop doing something because it's not worth the time. If Chris Perry was here, you'd know what I'm talking about.
My doll's head is broke.
It's okay.
Uh-oh.
Mom can fix it for you.
Yep.
She can fix anything.
Pass that buck to somebody else. It's hard to get faces right in games. It's really hard to get kids' faces right in games because they either look like pretty normal and weird and awkward, or they look really weird and awkward.
Sebastian? What's wrong? Are you all right?
I've got a wonderful family. An amazingly smart and beautiful wife. Why wouldn't I be all right? Come here, Myra.
A bit of Bruce Campbell there. Evil Dead.
You've been working too hard. It's making you delirious. Are you sure you're not coming down with something?
Too much workahol. The one thing about Evil Within 1, it's like there was a bunch of things that you just kind of shrugged your shoulders, like, all right, I guess that's what's happening now. And apparently they ease up a bit on Evil Within 2.
Is this the right place?
Where it's a little bit more streamlined. So I'm hoping that that is the case.
What the?
All right, this is interesting. So again, for anyone that's like completely lost right now, a lot of this game happens in his mind. I'm not going to search too much right now. I'm just going to try and get through this here. It's kind of neat. Door is 102. See, it's things like this that just kind of like... just kind of mess with your head a little bit. think that's one of the team members.
One of the search team. Baker.
Interesting. As gory and bad as that is, it's pretty cool actually.
Team leader. One bullet. Straight through the head.
Pretty interesting. That's kind of cool though. Like I feel bad for that team leader there. Cindy says that's marathon for me, not sprint. As long as I feel better each day, that's what counts. 100%. That is the goal. Each day better than the last. Because it always goes one way or the other. With anything. Diet, exercise, relationships, work life, mental health, all that stuff. Each day just make it a little better than the last. That's all you gotta do. She says, my roommate is currently playing Final Fantasy, the original. I think you might be good with that game. I remember that game well. That was a great game. A lot of people played the remake, the reissue of it. I could not do that. It'd be an emotional roller coaster playing through that game again.
Sadistic.
Photo of
Whoever
William
did this
Baker.
must have
Baker, the
enjoyed
search team leader. He was frozen in time when I found him. Supposed to have been taken by the camera right by him. But how is this even possible? I don't know. I don't know how that's possible. I don't know why he's all panting, like struggling right now. Just walking around.
Someone tried to block the way out.
Yeah.
Or in.
Playing this and then playing Resident Evil 7, it's kind of like it's blurred a few of the things. So so slow. He's all shuffly. Okay. If there's a way you can't go, I generally try that way first, just in case. Even his running's like really not that fast. Oh. Phone call. Really? There's a chair? I'm blocked by a chair. Oh, it's a chair and a table. Never mind. I take that back. It's a pretty heavy foot going up the stairs there. Don says, "Are you a gamer, Cindy?" Cindy says, "Not really. My boyfriend Brett and my roommate Steve got me familiar with few games." Cindy says, "My friend Adam too got me into Hollow Knight when I played it on his gaming channel too." I still haven't checked out Hollow Knight. Still not checked that out yet. Extravagant letter to applicant SV. Congratulations, Truth Seeker. Thank you for taking our spiritual acuity test. We are pleased to welcome you to the next level of knowledge. Please report to the nearest Moo Center with this letter to ascend the probationary applicant to the position of Moo Disciple. This letter guarantees you an exalted position at the next cleansing ceremony. Handwritten on the back of the envelope, lies, all lies. It sounds like an MLM or a pyramid scheme or both or something like that. Doesn't sound good. I wouldn't be doing that. Okay, it says grand outside, whatever that means. Oh, the beginning of Evil Within 1, this one where you go down like that, like, slaughterhouse chute, and then there's the dude there with the chainsaw and everything. That's how that game started. That took me a long time to do. Oh, this looks interesting. Took me a long time to do. That was a pretty cool intro. As far as like getting you into the game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cover. Oh, he just got stabbed. Is he gonna turn into a weird...
What was that?
Shit.
That was a picture. Entering exit cover. B, enter exit cover with the cover icon is displayed. I'm still awake. Moving in cover, move alongside, blah, blah, blah. Let's around the cover, the breaking cover. Feel like there was more to that, and I did not actually... Oh, interesting how that worked. Okay, we gotta go that way.
Who the hell was that?
So he says Hollow Knight is an adrenaline kicking game. Lots of fighting, cool moves too. Mike Langford. Long story short, you'd be cursing a lot. Lots of farts. Just fair warning. Well, I'll keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Okay, so when people die, they go into this weird slow motion thing.
Just like the search team member.
It's kind of interesting with the face there. What is this? Some art student could probably just take all of this idea and just make their own art piece out of it. Themselves some easy marks. Looks pretty artsy.
I gotta find a way out of here.
You wanted to come here though. This is all on you. It's not on anybody else. Okay, so this is kind of the mind messing stuff here. Okay, and so now you can go that way. Because all of this was like not looking like this a second ago. I know I can go the other way, but like, am I blocked here? Oh, there's a big hole in the ground. Okay, never mind. Oh, there's an invisible wall. Are we in a gigantic clock right now? there's some hanging bodies there. Cindy says, want me to send you a YouTube video explaining what it's about? I can check. I'll check the review out. I'll just check the review. It's all good. Alright, I'm gonna go check that door that opened. 'Cause I feel like that's the way I'm supposed to go. Alright. Still good? What do you mean you can't? Oh, that door's locked. Some more files. Photo of another victim. A photograph of another murder victim. This is Mobius' uniform. Well lit and in focus. Looks like a gun was used to shoot him in the head. Oh. That also sounds bad. Alright, so both of those doors appear to be locked. Okay, I think I gotta go upstairs. Since then, have you played Altered Beast way back when? Oh yeah, Altered Beast. That is a classic Sega Master System title. Later brought onto the Sega Genesis. Yeah, Altered Beast, Golden Axe, and Streets of Rage. Classic games. Okay, that's where they're stopping me. It's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, that was the guy that stabbed the other guy. So hopefully I don't run into him and he just kills me. I remember the intro for the first game felt like it was about an hour. Well, that picture just changed. Since it played Golden Axe and Altered Beast, not familiar with Streets of Rage. Streets of Rage 2. Start there. Just start Streets of Rage 2. There's actually Streets of Rage 4. I did download that on Game Pass. And there's Double Dragon Neo I downloaded as well that I'm curious to try. What in the what is that? Okay, well that... Okay, I probably gotta fight that. Lovely wife is here, saying thank you, or sending you thank you. We'll pass on the birthday wishes. Alright, good to move on from this. I accidentally pressed the button again. Okay, my guess is I gotta fight whatever that thing is in a bit. Like in a bit is in like probably 10 hours or something. And apparently there's some open world spots in this game too, where like they just kind of drop you in and you can go do stuff. Jess says, I thought this was the 80s Adventures and Babysitting, not the same. Nope, Twitch didn't update the notice when it went out. Because it's Twitch. I'm using Restream.io. Jebs is here. Remember playing the first time I dropped by your stream, you were playing part 1. It's been a while. And yeah, I was going to play something else. And then I saw this show up on Game Pass, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to play this. He's tired already. He's tired already. Okay, so where to? The door, oh, now they've opened the door? Okay. This game is just... Oh, because it's an elevator. Okay, got it. I got it. I like how he knows which button to press. Jessica says major heavy breather. Definitely, and he's a slow walker too. He shuffles around everywhere. To be an old washed up cop, I think he'd still be a little bit better shape. Jeb said I had a great time with this one too. Not difficult as the first one, but still great. I did hear that. I really wasn't gonna play it, and then I looked at a couple reviews and I was like, you know what? I feel like I shouldn't just pass by it, because I did the things I didn't like about Evil Within 1. It didn't bother me. Oh, this is weird. It didn't bother me. So, all right, this is interesting art installation here. Wonder if you could play this game without the flashlight. Can I use the camera? Can I have that camera? Oh, and now there's a door magically there. So that's how this game works. Oh! Shit. My eyeballs are all dilated there. Pupils. It's too bright. That's the picture of me.
What the hell?
I wasn't looking this way, so I kind of missed that jump scare. That's pretty awesome.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, that's pretty rad. I really want to look behind me, but I also don't want to die here. Oh, how did she get me? Oh, come on. You just had to hop over the rail. That wasn't... Cindy says, graphics are insane in this game. Don says, whoa. I can't believe I died already. That doesn't count. We're still kind of in the intro. All I had to do was hop over the railing. She's like right behind me. Pretty wicked looking monster though. Okay, we're not too far back here. I missed this jump scare because I was reading the chat.
What the hell?
That's pretty cool. Okay, I just gotta jump over the rail. Don says still eating. Okay, that's what happened last time. Okay, the door. Do not trust the door.
I'm trapped in here. Or maybe not.
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. I could do this faster, and I'm out of shape. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I should not have died there, though. That was the game.
God damn it.
The game did not give me enough time to get over that railing. First time. A little bit of leniency. Oh, rats. I go this way? Don says, sorry, Katie says doesn't count. Exactly. That death doesn't count.
Oh, I don't hear it.
That's a pretty good first character, though. I'm gonna have to run again soon, I think.
You gotta be kidding me.
No, don't look behind you. Just go forward. Oh, it's the knife guy. Oh, farts. That wasn't me. What a jerk.
No.
I'm struggling. Okay, the game is gaming right now.
All right. What the fuck is going on
Language.
here?
Automatic health regeneration. When your health is critically low, life gauge will turn red. While life gauge is red, it will automatically regenerate at a certain point. It will regenerate more quickly than cells. Cover a critical condition. If we're still getting tutorial messages, deaths do not count yet. Because the game is still kind of telling you how to play. I got a knife. Can I use the knife? There we go. That is an old looking computer. That looks like a Pentium 166.
And now where am I?
There's been times in my life where people have been really mad about something, or like, and they'll talk out loud like that about something, and it's really hard for me to not laugh. Medical syringes. The origin of the medication in these portable syringes is unknown, but they provide moderate health restoration. So, press down on that. Oh. Put that there. Green gel, and there's red gel. Weapons parts, high-grade weapons parts. Interesting. Don said, didn't you just get stabbed with the knife? Yes. That the number one way to obtain a knife is from someone stabbing you with said knife in this game. All right, let's use those. Use those meds. I don't know if I was supposed to do that so soon, but whatever. So far, so good, though, in this game. What is this? Journal in abandoned house. The handwriting in this journal is neat and precise. The final entry reads as follows. Just got the call. Now I know the reason for all the weird stuff that's been happening the last few days. It's the worst possible scenario, but at least I don't have to pretend anymore. The things I've seen, they've all changed. It's too late to save them. It's time to put my training to practice. May God have mercy on their souls and mine. Oh. Okay. It's a bunch of urns there. File been added. Okay. I don't know if I need to go look at that, but that's fine. Oh. Guess there's just...
Where were you when I needed you?
Didn't go to the class on gun safety, apparently. Skipped it. I don't think the gun would have really taken out that crazy chainsaw
Maybe this is the right place.
monster thing. Super awesome, though.
Lily, I hope you're here.
Don says, newbie here. Thanks for the patience. It's all good. Photo of the Castellanos family. This photo, I thought this was lost in the fire forever. I remember when we took this, Lily's breath smelled like cotton candy. Myra never looked more beautiful. Oh, you can turn the thing over. Oh, okay. It says, love you, Daddy, with a butterfly.
What did I get myself into?
Well, you didn't really have much of a choice. Like, save your daughter or not.
Sebastian, where have you been? We lost you.
I don't know. But it sure as hell wasn't a quaint little town. There's something bad happening in here.
Some
Kidman.
real bad
Baker
going
is
on
dead.
here.
There's a killer running around in here, doing things that are... It's like Beacon all over again. What the fuck did you just send me into?
I don't know. We're in the dark out here. Baker was the team leader. If he's dead, that doesn't bode well for the rest of them. Keep searching around. The more
Team
info you gather,
leaders.
the more I'll be able to help you.
Yeah,
Gotta keep your team leaders.
sure.
All right. So put that. Took the plunge back into STEM. Where's my knife? Where is my knife? I don't know which way I'm supposed to go, but... Oh.
Poor son of a bitch. Left here to rot like this.
Excuse me.
Don't worry, Sebastian. It's just a small, quiet town. Yeah,
Not looking so good
too quiet.
off the top here.
Hello? Hey! She had to have heard me. Better check it out.
They refer to as selective listening. That's bad luck. That's bad luck, and
Hello?
it definitely needs some oil on those hinges.
Skin and bones, eat. Gotta eat. Skin and bones. Gotta eat. Clean your plate. You gotta eat.
This could be disturbing.
Skin and bones.
Okay, this is
Said eat!
reminiscent of Resident Evil 7.
There we go.
That's bad parenting there.
I'm doing my best.
Like babysitter. See, it says, glad I finally wasn't working tonight to miss this. I would have been sad. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Some parenting. Some bad parenting going on. How did you miss? And then you dropped the gun. That was all the game. That was not me. I did nothing there. Don says, glad I finally finished eating. Well, she's just trying to help the guy eat there. Not the best method of assisted eating. Oh, now she's got tentacles coming out of her face.
Oh, God.
Do I get to shoot this thing now? Okay, the goo came out. Usually when the goo comes out, that means they're done. Alright. Good old assisted.
Kidman.
Did a good job with that, though, with the physics there. The way the arm is all, like, out.
Yeah, I did.
Pretty good.
I learned that it really is like Beacon in here. The people in here are turning into creatures.
Creature people.
What the hell happened?
I don't know. But it means that Lily is in more danger than just being lost.
Sebastian,
Save it, Kidman. Leave it to me. I'm gonna find her.
Alright. Is the guy in here still eating? Alright. Looks like it smells. So probably smells. Some advice for anybody. They could have done something with that TV there when you turn it back on. Put like little kids' cartoons or something on it. I keep seeing arrows, like little arrows when I get close to things, and it like, I don't know what it's pointing at though. Let's see what's behind this door. What is that? Gunpowder, an explosive mixture of potassium nitrate, sulfur, and charcoal used in shells and cartridges 12 centuries old and still just as effective. This component can be used to craft ammunition and other useful items. Simple as that. Potassium nitrate, sulfur, and charcoal. Interesting. I am a little curious. Oh, you can't hide in things in this one. Like that was one of the game mechanics from the first one. This is climb. Oh, I can hop over that onto the stairs. Oh, interesting. It said you just sneezed. I sneezed a minute ago. I think I sneezed a minute ago. Running pretty good for someone that just got stabbed. Okay, we're in the rain now. Starting to see some water on the shirt there. Pretty good graphics. Okay, I already came this way. I'm just going to check back here to see if I missed anything. Oh, the old video game wall. Let's go. We'll just put some stuff in the way. So, what is this? Can I collect this? Herb, naturally occurring plant with medicinal properties. This component can be used to craft useful items. Okay, I missed that. There's nothing in there. Alright. Just gotta run past this house. Cindy says, well then, bless you. Thank you, Cindy. Appreciate it. I guess someone gave this a thumbs down on YouTube. What's up with that? That's okay, though. They may have wanted me to play a different game. Okay. Oh, my knife's just always there. Okay, I got it. There we go. I like how there's just crates. There's just big wooden crates. Cindy says, well, they don't know good streams anyway. Oh, I appreciate it, Cindy. Oh, I can climb up on this. I don't remember I could do that in the first game. Kate says, wasn't me, but I had to check and make sure it wasn't me that gave it the thumbs down.
What now?
I go up here? Oh, there's a big landslide up there. Okay, never mind. What in the what is going on? What? You're like special ops person. You can't be falling down.
O'Neill, move!
That's what happens. Oh, straight for the guts.
Mobius members. Some of them are still alive then. Damn. But those things are everywhere. Need to get in there and squeeze that guy for info.
Alright, stealth and sneak kills. Right button, enter sneak mode. Enemies are especially drawn to sound. Crouch movement can help conceal the sounds of your footsteps. A, attack unaware enemies from behind with a sneak kill. Foliage can be used for concealment when your body changes colors. I didn't get to read that. Okay, so there's a little bit of a plague tale in here. You gotta sneak around. Oh, he's ripping all the guts out of that guy over there. Bottles hold. This is like plague tale. Throwing bottles can make enough noise to distract enemies. Bottles can be equipped arsenal by pressing. After purchasing bottle break skill, bottles can be used to sneak. Can use to break out some enemies. Grab attacks. Starting a new game on casual difficulty automatically grants this skill. Easy. City says if I sneeze loud enough, my cat Guinness jumps about 6 feet and takes off like a rocket, crashes in earth sometimes. Cats don't like loud noises. Loud noises. Kate says I usually like the video as soon as I hop on, but I could accidentally hit dislike. Why check? Oh, appreciate it. It's really doing a number on those guts over there. Okay, I wonder if I can sneak kill this one over here. Just because I feel like that one... Oh, we got some goo. I feel like there's a lot. There's a lot going on out there right now. There's two over there. Can I get this one? Trying to be extra sneaky. Goo? If everyone gives out goo... Oh, that looks pretty uncomfortable. Enemy alertness icon. When the enemy alerts become aware of you, and eye will appear at the top of the screen. When the enemy becomes fully aware of you, the eye will open. The enemy is starting to become aware of you. Making noise. That sound wave will appear. Okay. Alright. I don't want to mess with them. I don't mess with any of those characters. If I can go in this door, I'm gonna go in this door.
Shit.
So there's a key? I gotta make noise. Do it. Do it. Close the door.
Oh, fuck.
Close the door. Close the door. Push the shelf. Push the shelf. There we go.
All right. Hopefully that'll hold.
The best plan. Hope.
come any closer!
I'm a person
Okay,
with a gun
calm
that can
down.
talk.
Don't shoot.
I'm not gonna hurt you. See?
I don't know why they sent this person in. They don't look confident.
You can lower your gun.
They don't look strong.
I'm on your side.
You're not Mobius. You might not be one of those things, but that doesn't mean you're on my side.
You're right. I don't work for Mobius.
Send him some
But I was
compliments.
sent here by them.
Tell him Play was a great
Have you
record.
seen what those things out there? What they can do?
Yeah, I have. Lucky for you, your partner was willing to sacrifice himself so you could escape.
He wasn't my partner. He was just a member of Union security detail.
Oh, cold.
Protecting me was
Ice
his
cold.
job, and my job is to solve a hardware issue. Dying inside here is above my pay grade. I'm not a soldier. I'm just a technician.
I know.
Stop, or I'll shoot! No!
A soldier would have taken the safety off. I told you, we're on the same side. Let's try this again. I'm Sebastian Castellanos.
He also skipped gun safety.
I'm O'Neill. Liam O'Neill.
Is it like Bond,
So you're
James
not
Bond?
Mobius, but they sent you in here? Why?
I'm looking for my... I'm trying to restore the core. Just like you are.
Yeah?
It'd be better if
Good
this
luck
is
with
about
that.
metalcore.
I'm done. I'm just gonna hold out here until extraction.
They can't
He's trying to
extract
prevent
you. Not until Lily is found.
Who's Lily?
the complete downfall of the
Everyone is
metalcore
stuck in
genre.
here until the core is located.
It's actually
Can
27.
you help me out?
If you're asking me to go out there with you, you can forget about it. This is a safe house, so I'm staying safe. Got me? But I may have a lead on the core. I detected some signals nearby
They're
that
both
resonated the core's frequency.
metalcore bands.
We were trying to track them when we got attacked. Here, listen to this. It sounds like a little girl, right?
Quiet.
It's
Was
quite
that
the
her?
radio
core?
guy going
I
there.
think so. But I've been picking up all sorts of weird signals on my communicator since we got here. No way to know for sure until you track it to its source.
How do I do
I'm
that?
still laughing at the
Your
metalcore thing.
communicator can pick it up
I can't
too.
read.
Once you're out there, check it. You'll see. You'll probably pick up other signals while you're out there. It wouldn't hurt to follow them to find out what...
No way. The core first. It's the only way we're getting out of here.
Suit yourself.
Let's pair up our communicators. That way I can tell you if I find anything.
Yeah, okay. Can't hurt, I guess.
Chapter 3. Oh, there's like a... You can now talk to people with specific things. The
So
mission.
you've been stuck in here a week already?
Has it been that long? Damn. Time's a little fluid in here. This was supposed to be a simple in-and-out job. Like, home in time for dinner simple. But this is different than anything I've ever seen before.
What do you mean?
Wonky stuff usually happens when a core goes AWOL, but what's happening is more than that. This place is falling apart at the seams. We used the stable field emitter, but it's not working like it's supposed to.
What's the stable field emitter?
If Mobius sent you in here, shouldn't you know this stuff already?
Burn. So he says, you know you're a metal fan when... I'm just going to go with that.
There were
If
5
they're going to keep
members of the
saying
team.
it's about
There
the
was a
core,
security force already in here to help us. But
so
yeah,
these are all
there are 5 search team
ex-metalcore
members.
band members.
Wait, did you just say were?
I found Baker. He's dead.
Doesn't surprise me. He locked onto a powerful signal and went to investigate. I told him we should just request extraction and report our findings, leave the dangerous work to somebody else. But he wouldn't hear of it, being team leader and all. Always had to be the brave one. You ask me, there's a thin line between brave and foolish.
Yeah. There's a thin line between prudent and cowardly, too.
Tomato, tomato. I'm not saying I'm glad he's dead. What kind of asshole do you think I am? I hope the others are okay.
Well, we know
I'll
for
let you
sure
know if
2
I
of them
find
aren't.
anybody else.
You'd really do that? Thanks. I'd appreciate that.
Maybe the chainsaw monster is one of the members.
It's more dangerous out there than I expected. Any idea where I can get some weapons and supplies?
I tried to tell you about this one signal, but you didn't want to hear it.
Well, I'm all ears now.
I picked something up from 2 Mobius security team members who were talking about weapons caches. Maybe you can follow it and get some gear. Maybe they're out there, can help you out.
I'll think about it.
Come on, man. I'm all alone in here. I could use some protection.
Maybe if you hadn't let your last guard take the fall for you.
Wow.
Whatever. I'll mark the signal on your communicator. Follow it or don't follow it. I don't care.
Doesn't even care.
Those things are pretty tough. Takes a lot of ammo to get them off my back. Do you have anything stronger in here?
Not in here, but you could probably find some out there. This place was designed to be peaceful, but Mobius and firepower go hand in hand.
Do you know where I can find some of this firepower?
It's pretty chaotic out there. You're not going to find a pile of heavy-duty weapons altogether. But I did see something useful next to an abandoned APC just outside. I'll mark its location for you. But be careful. There are a lot of those things hanging around it.
Interesting. Interesting. Well, pretty good chat. Guy's a bit of a dillweed, but coffee makers, drink coffee. And a coffee maker will restore you to full health. Hot coffee makers will automatically begin brewing another pot after use, but the process will take some time to complete. Okay. Get some power. I heard a really interesting segment on Joe Rogan today. They were talking about how, not to say the invention, but kind of the
edge off.
Discovery and integration of coffee into society made a massive difference when it came to productivity and advancements of technology. It probably sounds like a lot of words I just said there, but get this. Throughout history, it was safer to drink alcohol than water. Water would often make you sick, alcohol didn't. So a lot of people were drinking alcohol all the time. Even though it dehydrates you, it was better than nothing, because nothing would probably give you diarrhea or something, or vomiting, which would cause extreme amounts of dehydration. So anyways, they're saying the idea of getting into coffee, the concept of boiling water to make the coffee or make tea and stuff, weapons parts, various useful components that can be used to upgrade weapons at workbench. Interesting. The idea of boiling water and drinking that, like, it wasn't a thing for a very long time, or pretty much ever. Like, why would you not just have alcohol because it was safer? So the idea of having water, like hot water and tea, and then specifically coffee, was making people more alert during the day, but also decreasing the amount of people that were intoxicated during the day. And the idea of going into using and building machinery and developing machinery technology, the idea that you kind of couldn't have drunk people working all of these machines back at that time. So that helped. And the idea too of like working overnight shifts and stuff, and just working longer hours, and because of the coffee as a stimulant, and how that helped everybody. Supply boxes. Each safe house contains a supply box, contents of which replenish over time. Be sure to check back if you're ever running low on supplies. Interesting. Anyways, that was a little bit of a knowledge that I learned today with the whole thing with coffee. Workbenches can be used to craft ammunition and items with components to upgrade weapons with weapon parts. Interesting. Upgrades was a big thing in the first game. Crafting. Oh, I guess I gotta make stuff here. Okay, so I got 25 weapon parts. Increased damage for all weapons in the same category. Collect weapon parts to use on the workbench to upgrade your weapons. I've got 25 weapons parts. I don't know how many I actually need. Okay, this is how the tree works. You need 90 parts, then 100 parts. Okay, I got you. I got you. See how this works. What's the one on the bottom there? Critical, increase the probability. Okay, that's kind of neat. Okay, that's field crafting. Select a field crafting icon from the arsenal menu to craft items without using a workbench. Field crafting consumes more resources than crafting a workbench, and you cannot upgrade weapons weapons via field crafting. Field crafting cannot be set to an item shortcut. Okay. Interesting. So he says, the more you know. Starring Michael Langford. I like listening to stuff all day. I like learning. It was good. You know what? I've been playing this, or the stream's been going for an hour and a half. I feel like this is probably a good place to stop here, because I feel like the next chunk of this game is like you're going to be another hour doing stuff. I think this is a good place to stop. Got a bit to do tonight. Probably should eat dinner as well. We are saved. Okay, hour 16 been playing this. The stream's been going for an hour and a half. I think this is a good place. Good place to stop. Let's go back to... Oh, wrong button. Exit to title. So far, so good, though. So far, I'm enjoying this quite a bit. I think it's a pretty good game, so... yeah, I'll be back on Thursday at 8 p.m. I appreciate everybody that's that showed up tonight. It's been a while. I know it's been a while since I've been on here, so it's nice seeing some familiar faces hanging out. Don says, interesting. I love coffee. On a kick right now to find great beans. However, I wish it actually did wake me up, though. I could drink a cup now and fall asleep right after. My lovely wife, Jessica, she knows a lot about coffee. She's a coffee person. And there's definitely a few brands that that she's purchased online over the years as gifts and for her own person. She might be someone to ask about that. I can always ask her too. She has any recommendations. Katie says, enjoy the stream tonight. Have a great night. Have a great night, Katie. Don says, nice to see you tonight. Have a great night. Sabrina's here. Sabrina, I'm just heading out. We're just ending this because I feel like if I play the next chunk of this game, it's gonna be like an hour. Gemma says, missed y'all guys. Nice to see you. Have a good night. Have a good night, Gemma. Good luck with your vaccine. It's your booking. Yeah, no, I think this game's gonna be good. And when I was reading or watching some of the reviews on it, and they said the magic word that it's a little bit like Resident Evil 4. I'm like, okay, I'm in. I could definitely do this. And so far, it's been pretty good. That first monster was pretty rad with the chainsaw blade hand thing. That death did not count. But so far, it's pretty good. And there's supposed to be a little bit more open world and exploring and kind of running around seeing stuff. So I'm curious to see how that actually works. Because the last game was very... I don't want to say it was on rails. Rails with video games is when like you can only really do one thing, but like you were really in corridors a lot of that game. They kind of put you on a track and just had to go through it. So I'm curious to see with some of the open world stuff. Also, it reminds me of Silent Hill, specifically Silent Hill 2, where they fixed some stuff. But Silent Hill series where there's a little bit more exploring that can go on in the game. So I'm curious about that. Yes, I'll be back on Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to move the gaming over to that. I think it's a bit easier for everybody to finish their dinner, or if they're in a different time zone, that kind of help them. So, all right, thanks for joining me this evening. Sabrina, again, apologize. You just showed up. I gotta head out. But Cindy says, as of Sunday, I'll be officially 2 weeks vaccinated. Sounds good. Road to recovery for a lot of people. Hopefully it's not too bad. Try to time it on Thursday, so I got Friday. Saturday, I'm teaching online in the morning. And then Sunday's another day off. No, not day off, but Sunday. And then back at Deer Bands Live on Monday. I might actually hop in and play this if I've got time during the next few days too. Not Thursday, but just times around it. So Sabrina says it's okay. I will watch the replay. Just don't mind the death part where I died, because that was the game, was me. All right, I should get going. Once again, HeyLangford Gaming. We're playing first time blind playthrough of The Evil Within 2. So far so good on Xbox One. Have a good night, everybody. Talk to you later.